Carson's Corner is a black LGBTQ-owned small business. They sell merchandise and apparel on pop culture franchises such as Dragon Ball, King of the Hill, Sailor Moon, and of course and most importantly, Power Rangers. If you're interested in getting their amazing merch, be sure to check them out at carsoncorner.com. Link will be down below.
Oh my gosh. This is it. This is it for... Oh my goodness.
It's the finale, the 4-part episode.
Oh my gosh. So welcome everyone to Morphin Network, where it's Morphin time all the time. I'm your host, Astro Red, and here with me, working together for the very first time with each other is Jen. How you doing?
It's been, I think it's my first podcast of this year, actually.
Well, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
And, well, today, even though it says we're discussing episode 22, I feel since it is the end, we should discuss all 4 parts.
I guess so. I mean, because we kind of discussed it in the previous one also, but yeah, I would say so because because it's a 4-part episode, right? I would say episode 20 was the best, but
yeah. But anyways, first off, what did you think of the way they ended Dino Fury?
I would say it's good. I will say there are some things that are ambiguous in terms of the Morphin Masters. How were they able to revive back Zato? That was that's my biggest question. So I love this finale episode. This series finale was really perfect. It was great. My only problem is I wish it wasn't 24 minutes. I wish it would have been like an hour long.
Or a movie.
I don't want to say it's a movie because it's 4 parts, but I feel like 1 hour long was good for the final episode. You know what I mean?
I agree with you. So basically, this episode picks up where episode 21, left off.
Void Queen.
Exactly. So basically Tarek, found out that Amelia is his daughter. So listen, Hasbro, pay up, because simple fact is I called it. Pay up. Come on. Pay up. Come on.
I think it's cute. Personally, my favorite character of the whole series is not Void Knight, Tarek.
Oh, honestly, my favorite character throughout this, I'm sorry, I know I'm gonna Mucus.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Mucus is my favorite, villain, henchman, whatever. But honestly, my favorite characters throughout this was Solon and Pop Pop.
Yeah, I get you. But overall, I think, in my opinion, the acting, Tarek, I'm trying not to make it the same as Void Knight, because everybody, you know how Void Knight is before, you know how to say it, you know how Void Knight's voice is different, right?
Yeah.
Well, for me, Tarek is a phenomenal actor. He did a good job, in my opinion. That's why, even though he only made it briefly in this 4-part episode, I think he had the most impact out of all the...
Yeah, because honestly, and my thing is this, personally, I honestly kind of know how Amelia felt because I was adopted.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
Yeah, so I know how Amelia felt. So Amelia, we got that connection, But honestly, when we were discussing the last episode, right? We were just like, yo, justice for Pop Pop, because Pop Pop got hurt. I'm like, no.
No.
Ooh, no. Why out of all? Why Pop Pop? Why?
No, but this season is, I would say it was good. The fight scenes were perfect. I think it was cool seeing as how, the cocoon of Void Queen was about to hatch, and Tarek was going to use his Void Knight one last time, and of course transport it to the desert to make sure nobody gets obliterated. So to me, that scene was really powerful, because you remember how Tarek was like, "What if I become Void Knight one more time?"
Exactly, and you could tell from here, look at the size of that cocoon.
Yeah, it does. It looks cool though.
I loved the CGI with this, but it's just like I understand trying to move it, but at the same time, do you really want like I understand if you didn't move it, everything within the 30-mile radius was going to be done done for.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mhm. And honestly, oh man, like, and you can tell from here, like, Void Knight used the Tarek, that the actor Jared Turner, excellent,
No.
phenomenal acting,
Mm-hmm.
phenomenal.
See, out of
Like,
all the act, that's the reason why I like Tarek the most, because the acting to me was really meaningful.
mm,
But I like it because obviously Nemesis forms, and of course Void Queen, isn't like, personally, that battle was, I wish that battle was longer, because you remember it was like four robots against one Nemesis.
exactly.
And
Like,
then, actually, no, my favorite part was when the Rangers got out of the machines and then they went to attack Nemesis. It literally looked like an episode of Attack on Titan.
um, yo, thank you. I'm just like, as soon as that happened, like that Attack on Titan theme was played in
Yeah,
my
I
head.
saw that, right? You like when I saw it, I was like, don't tell me this is Attack on Titan.
Like, yes, it's Attack on Titan. Yo,
Yeah.
but honestly, let's see, like, and like everyone knew, like, I don't know if everyone knew, but I personally knew that Amelia was Rafconian.
Really?
Yes, I
But here's the
hope.
thing, compared to like Zato and like a Aeon.
Yeah, Ion, because like but here's the thing, right? In the last episode, Ion explained sometimes Rafconians don't get their antennae until something stressful happens, and Ion didn't get his till late. So, and then plus on top of that, parents and then Amelia's parents were in a mysterious accident. And you
Mhm.
can, and honestly, from season one, I kind of called it because simple fact is, I had that, honestly, I had that sense because it reminded me of Mystic Force, like Nick and Korag.
Mm.
Like you see the comparison. You see where I'm going with the comparison now.
Mhm. Yeah.
But honestly, I like how they use their morph, like when they finish morphing their poses to fight off the last of the henchmen.
Mhm.
I'm just like, okay. I'm like, okay, I see you. I see you. This is what I'm talking about. This is what good. This is what good fight choreography is.
No, it is. It was really good. I will say this though. I know a lot of people didn't like the Zato use the mighty saber.
Oh, the Dino Master Saber.
Yeah, because I mean, like, he died, but it was. I know he came back 6 months later, but it's just like, what the heck? No,
I'm sitting there. I'm like, no, 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 no,
don't do it.
not Zato, not Zato. No, not Zato.
Well, he did it. I mean, it's okay. It was a noble sacrifice.
But here's the thing: it's a sacrifice that really didn't have to be, that really didn't have to be made. But I understand because it's like at the end of the day, it's like what choice did he have? Because it's like either you're gonna save the world or you're gonna let the world be destroyed.
Yeah, you're right. That is true. But it's just like, I just kind of wish Amelia touched her mom longer.
Exactly. That way she could actually see, like, oh crap, what am I doing?
Oh yeah, so my only complaint, okay, so the fight scenes, everything about this episode is perfect. The only thing that kind of got me, I wouldn't say antsy, was, how I told you it needs to be 1 hour long, is
Yes.
of course when Amelia connected with her mom again. I kind of wish they made it longer instead of one quick flashback and then she kills off Nemesis. You know what I mean?
Yeah, kind of like
Like,
with
that
Tarek.
was like 2 minutes. 2 minutes of flashbacks.
I'm looking like, really, really, really. Come on, people.
I know, like, for me, that was the thing that just got me mad. I was like, why is it only 2 minutes?
Because simple fact is, budgeting.
Like, it's not even just budgeting, it's just like that acting felt so
Rush.
yeah, rushed. Like, you know what I mean? Like you can't feel Centaur. I can't pronounce her, Centaurian or something like that.
Me Waconian.
No, not Ravconian. The mom's name Centaur or something like that.
Santora.
Centaura. I can't feel her emotions. You know what I mean? Like it didn't feel like it was so quick that you didn't feel that like she was finally noticing that she had a daughter. You know what I mean?
Exactly, because it's like people. Because it's like people. How about this? They just don't want to. Like listen, writing team at Hasbro. We gotta talk, man. We gotta talk. Like, come on.
No, the writing was perfect. It's just that you didn't have to rush that scene. You did not have to rush that scene.
Finally, someone to understand. Thank you. Thank you. Finally, that's someone to understand. Because it's like, honestly, like me personally, I honestly, this scene right here, where
Okay.
when he was gathering all the power of the Zords.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there. I'm like, okay. I'm like, and then plus remember what Morphin Master Green said. The ultimate attack of that saber will destroy the user. So I'm sitting there.
Why?
I'm like, so we not gonna talk about this?
Like,
Like,
come on.
like I understand, but like you could have came up with a better solution to where you could have kept your swords.
I know. I know. That got me so mad. Like, I was like, ugh.
Especially the little Pegazord. No.
It's okay. I mean, like, I was okay with it because, the Morphin Masters were really kind. I honestly like the Morphin Masters in this season because you've seen how Morphin actors behave in like other previous seasons of Nickelodeon, right?
Mm-hmm.
As in they're very ambiguous. They don't really like talk, or sometimes they just like they only make a brief second. They don't talk at all. At least the Morphin Masters here, they get more screen time and they talk.
Exactly. So thank you, Hasbro, and thank you, Netflix, for giving us that. That's all I'm saying.
More Morphin Masters.
I mean, we might see that in Cosmic Fury.
We don't know yet. We don't know. But if you keep this up, has Netflix, we will be very happy. Morphin Masters.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Like took the words right out of my mouth. Because it's like my thing is this, and I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. This whole episode had me crying.
Me too. Well, actually, it had me crying towards the end.
This whole thing just had me crying, and then I'm just sitting there. I'm like, what? And honestly, I felt the Rangers' pain. I felt it. I felt it. Especially Ion. No. No.
I know. Ion felt honestly, I wish Ion had more I don't not him, but I wish to give him more screen time of when like, he was mourning for Zato.
Yeah, because it's like I'm looking like if it's and I'm more than my best friend. It's gonna take me more than 6 months.
I know. Hey, but he made it out. I mean, he created a cafe.
And also he came out as being a Rafconian because you see when he serves Jane and
Yeah.
Jake or the Flargan. Flargan!
Oh yeah, I love J Borg by the way.
Oh my gosh.
No. I will say the biggest like haha moment was within 6 months, mom and dad got busy because she was already pregnant.
Exactly.
So it should have been like the minute they met, they were like, she got pregnant already.
I'm just looking like
Yeah, mom and dad got busy.
I'm like, okay, Tarek, I see. I'm like, Tarek, I see you. We on the same wavelength. We
6 months and she's like, I'm pregnant.
I would have been like, huh? You want to run that by me again?
Yeah.
Because it's like, because my thing is, right, yeah, I understand you pregnant, yeah, but at the same time, it's like, dang, you must have been working quick.
6 months and her belly's already big.
Exactly, exactly. I'm just like, okay, this is something I'm like, okay, okay, I see you, I see you,
I
Terry.
love this comment. Look, Tarek and Centaura got Void busy. They were wait. They were filling in that void.
I'm done.
Okay. They were filling in that void.
Like they like, hold on. Wait, my thing is this is kind of like, I know I'm going off tangent. This is kind of like Snow White and Prince Charming with Emma from Once Upon a Time.
Oh my gosh, no.
Yes. No, think about it. They missed out on like,
I mean, years. True. I don't blame you.
yeah. So basically, this is kind of like a second chance.
They're like, let's have a baby.
Like, okay, let's go. Oh my gosh! But honestly, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I don't like the design of Zeta's new Ranger suit. I don't
Oh,
like
you mean
it.
that white thing with the?
Yeah, I don't like it.
In my opinion, it's not that. It's too monochromatic. I kind of like the split. You know how like all the Rangers are split in half.
Yeah.
This one feels funny. You know what I mean? It's just a monochromatic color. I don't say I don't like it. It looks different because you're used to the zigzag.
Yeah, but like, but and I'm like the cape and everything else. I'm just no. I'm sorry, no. That really did not appeal well to me. It's just it's not. How do I put this? I'm not. It's not bashing it. It's just they could have done a little bit more. My thing is, I kind of wish they did adapt the Q Ranger suits.
Oh, I see.
I know. I'm a stick. I know. But it's just like, I don't know if you've seen Q Ranger yet.
No, I haven't. I should be into Super Sentai, honestly.
Because like they're gonna be using the Zord footage from Q Ranger.
So I'm excited. Oh,
Yeah, so that now you know. Just watch you gotta watch Q Ranger.
okay. But yeah, I mean, any closing comments or anything? Because I mean, it was a not a 30, a 24-minute episode.
Like you like I kind of agree with you where it said that you kind of wish it was longer.
1 hour. One
I
hour.
I agree with you 110% because simple fact is it's like how I'm like, my thing is, right. I just realized we didn't even get any like team ups in the season. So, like, wait, technically we did because, well, semi did because of Mick and the Ninja Nexus Prism. But I'm talking about like Rangers.
No, yeah, that was different. I will say this though. I think towards the end, where they said Lord Zed has escaped. I thought that was a cool and that was a the coolest ending to me was Lord Zed and Buzz Blast going to Angel Grove.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and honestly, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'm not. Don't get me wrong. I appreciate I appreciate the ending
Homage.
they gave us, right? Especially with this right here.
Uh-huh.
But get rid of the.
It's okay. It's not mad. I'm not mad at it. It's just it feels off tone.
Very off tone. But
Mm.
yeah, what are your thoughts about Buzz Blast coming to Angel Grove?
Oh, okay. So my thoughts is that it's gonna be really cool. This episode already came out in September, like last year, right? I don't know if you have been reading like threads or theories, but they believe that Cosmic Fury is gonna come to space. What are your thoughts on that theories?
I think so too because simple fact is, Cosmic Fury, Lord Zed is escaping and wreaking havoc in the whole universe. So you never know. They might visit Eltar. They might visit KO-35. They might visit Marinoi.
I'm here for the Morphin Grid.
Exactly.
No, I'm tying it to a comic book. That's why. No, because I don't. Well, the comic books are not canon to obviously the live action, but if they did this, they would. I wish they could have done something where it's like Morphin Grid related.
That I agree. I agree with you on that.
Well, I'm trying to make. I was trying. I was just trying to be funny, but yeah, I would be cool. Morphin Grid related. Who knows? I always like because obviously because how comic books and live action are different from each other.
Yeah.
I wish sometimes that the Morphin Grid would interconnect with the comic book end.
I agree. I agree with you on that. Like, because it's like you're right. The comic book and the live action series are not really canon, but technically, if you look at it, they kind of made it canon a little bit. If I know we're going
Morphin
off
Masters,
not just the Morphin Masters, but the Dimensions in Danger.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Rest in peace, JDF.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, I cannot. Ooh, hold on. I got another question.
Oh yeah, sure.
Your predictions for the 30th anniversary episode.
Okay, so the 30th. Are you talking about Cosmic Fury, right?
Okay.
Where
Adam, Aisha.
I am here for Ecliptor. I know people don't like him, but Return of Ecliptor.
Come on, yo! I'm glad you said that. I am so glad you said that because simple fact is, Ecliptor. They did him wrong.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
They did him wrong. They did Ecliptor so wrong in Countdown to Destruction.
Yeah, no, I get you. But for me, Ecliptor and of course Astronema, those are my two predictions. Please come back. If you can't get Astronema, please bring back Ecliptor.
Thank you.
That's my prediction. On another prediction is because someone made a comment, which probably was really smart. They said that SPD takes place in 2025.
Yeah, that is true. Because because if you look at the beginning of Power Rangers SPD, it does say Earth 2025. So my thing is, listen, we're technically 2 years away from that.
Okay, so we'll see. I want to see how that comes because I really like Power Rangers in Space. It's one of my favorite seasons. And
why do you think my son's name is Andros? Why do you think my son's name is Andros?
I know what you mean, and it's also the most emotional one because obviously Zordon died.
And, honestly, my thing is this, and honestly, I get with Zed and everything else. I guess they brought Zed back from before the Z Wave hit him.
You think so?
Because my thing is this: if they brought back Zed before the Z Wave hit him, maybe they can bring back Zordon.
Okay, but if that's the case, Lord Zed and Rita are not good people. You know what I mean? They weren't.
They weren't. Yeah. I agree, but
Does that make sense? Because we all know what happens. They come back and be good. They turn good look. Well, okay. She I forgot. Rita turns really beautiful. So
yeah, and also not only that, right? Not only that, Rita actually becomes the Mystic Mother in Mystic Force.
No, that is true. I really like that. We'll see. What are your predictions? Because I already said mine. Bring back Ecliptor.
Exactly. Well, I know they're gonna honor Twee with Trini's daughter.
Oh yeah, I heard about that too. I'm very excited.
So I'm excited about that. I'm just gonna say this. Please bring in JJ. Please bring in JJ so that way we can honor JDF as well. Please bring in JJ.
Oh yeah.
And also give Rocky, Adam, and Catherine a Master Morpher. Like, because here's the thing, right? Adam was black Mighty Morphin.
You know, fun fact, he almost died in the comics. But yeah, anyways, it was a really weird, like in the comics, he almost died. I was extremely depressed about that.
I would be too.
No, but he made it out. But that was a cool. No, but I get you. I really do like wait, that's Johnny Young Bosch, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Yeah, they need to get, because remember, Adam was Mighty Morphin Black and Green Zeo and for the first half of Green Turbo. Catherine was again Mighty Morphin Pink Zeo, and first half of Pink Turbo, and Rocky was again Mighty Morphin Red and Blue Zeo. So, because remember how the Master Morpher gave Tommy access to his old powers? Why not do that for the rest of them?
We'll see. I don't think there's anything. I mean, overall, what would you say? Would you say the ending is perfect? Like, would you say this was a perfectly ended 4-part series?
Yes and no.
What makes you okay? For me, why no? That's my take. Why no?
They could have honestly, they could have given us a little bit more details on how Lord Zed escaped. Because
yeah, that is true.
He was trapped in this crystal prism.
Yeah, you're right.
So my thing is this: my thing is this: at least give us a little bit more details on how he escaped,
or give us details on how you revived Zato, huh?
Thank you. I'm like,
those are the two questions I have.
I'm like, come on, can you please give us some context on how Zato came back to life?
Yeah.
Listen, Hasbro. Listen, the fans want to know. The fans want to know, how did Zato come back to life? Like, what was the process? Did you just take the last 6 months gathering up all his?
Because I mean, if they have the power to do that so easily, why couldn't they have just done that when they had the chance instead of wait 6 months? You know.
Exactly. But my thing is, they could have, like I said, they could have given the Q Ranger suits. But I do like the concept of using the original suits. I like it. Like using original, because I don't know if you've seen like the concept for the originals for the new suits. I like it, but then again, I'm thinking maybe we can, add a little bit more Q Ranger in there. Like, come on. Like,
so you wanted more original to Toku?
Yes.
I'm not really. Here's the thing. I'm more of an American viewer, so it's not really like my forte to say. You know what I mean? Some people want authenticity, and some people want something a little different that caters to an American audience.
Well, to each their own.
Because, like, I'll give you an example. So I watched Zoo Ranger, right? And I'm not gonna lie, it's freaking bloody, and there's kids dying. I'm not gonna watch that compared to Mighty Morphin.
Like, here's the thing, right? All I'm gonna say is this.
See, that's the thing. So for me, I don't really want it to be completely copied of Sentai because I don't want something bloody. I mean, you saw Zoo Ranger, right?
Listen, when we discussed this before, children in the tokusatsu world are screwed.
I know that, but that's why I don't. That's the reason why I'm not really towards grabbing American franchise and putting in like a lot of authentic Japanese thing. I feel like it should cater to their own American culture because that's what it's broadcast. Or New Zealand since it's filmed there. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So I'm not really I know what you're saying, but I'm also not really so forward for it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, and we discussed this in our
Arguable. Arguable.
we discussed this in our Kamen Rider podcasts and everything else. Children in the tokusatsu world are not safe. They are not safe.
No, they're not. No, they're not. Maybe that's why I've always liked American shows.
I mean, even in like Mighty Big Bad Beetleborgs, 3 kids who are in freaking like elementary or middle school.
Yeah.
Like these kids aren't safe. These
Yeah.
kids are not safe in the tokusatsu world. But okay. I'll say so with Lord Zedek, yeah. All right, so with Lord Zedek Xavier, how do you feel this is gonna tie into Cosmic Fury?
Okay, so I already said my take, but if with Lord Zed Escape, I don't think because okay, in the comics he does control the Zeo crystals. I wonder if he controls the Zeo crystals here.
I mean, wait a minute.
Cause I mean, okay, cause I'm going forward to what Lord's okay, Lord Zed is extremely overpowered in Power Rangers series, the comic books, right? Like he literally took over the Morphin Grid and the Zeo crystals. I have a theory that he's probably gonna do something like that with like the I don't want to say Morphin Grid, right? But he would do something more like in terms of affecting the Zeo crystals.
Oh, so making them like kind of like infected.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Because that's my theory, but that's because I read it from a comic book standpoint, so I can't really say from a live action standpoint. But so, what are your thoughts? For me, I just said Zeo crystals.
I kind of have to agree with you. Like, what if Lord Zed got a hold of the entirety of the Zeo crystal
Mm-hmm.
and corrupted it? Because remember, if you look at it, all the original Zeo Rangers still kind of have access to their Zeo powers.
Wow, that's.
Because if Lord Zed somehow got the Zeo crystal and corrupted it, maybe we can get a dark maybe we can get a dark Zeo Ranger, you know? But okay. This is the last question and then we'll get to the comments. If you can change anything about the ending of Dino Fury, what would you change? And I guess we already said about what we expect from Cosmic Fury. So if you could change anything about the ending of Dino Fury, what would you change?
I would say I'd make Javi a superstar instead of some random artist pick up his music.
Thank you. I agree. I agree on that. And so, ladies and gentlemen, this has been
Javi deserved to be famous.
thank you. This has been our discussion of Power Rangers Dino Fury Season 2, Episode 22, The Nemesis, the finale.
I love the comments you guys read. I'm reading right now.
Yeah, so we are gonna get to the comments. Whatever you comment, we will post it live. So here we go. From Brian Weaver, this episode gets a 10 out of 10. Yes. When Void Queen said bored now, I flashed back to Dark Willow from Buffy the Vampire Slayer saying it wasn't.
Oh my god! Why? Oh.
Now I'm scared. Now I'm scared.
I didn't really think about that, but okay.
I'm curious on what they're gonna do in Cosmic Fury. Do you guys think Centaur returns in Cosmic Fury, or will she stay on Earth since she's having another baby?
She'll probably stay on Earth, have another baby. They'll probably her and Tarek will probably have 4 more babies.
And that leads us to our next comment. Tarek and Centaur got Void busy. Okay, Raph Cohen's like, whoa, okay.
Okay.
Does Tarek get his powers back in Cosmic Fury?
Wait, you skipped through my comment.
Oh, There we go. They were oh
I
my
knew.
god.
Sorry, I needed. Come on, I needed to make that comment. I wish, honestly, okay. You know, if I would change the ending, I would have said, you know what? I would have said like something like we were trying to fill the void. I would have said, okay, maybe what happened is Pop would have said, "Wow, you guys got busy, right?" To like Derek and Santoro. Then I wish Derek would have said, "Well, we were trying to fill the void we had in each other."
Oh
I
my
wish they
god.
said that I wish they said that line. That I would change the ending. There you go.
Does Tarek get his powers back in Cosmic Fury? I don't think so because remember his powers came from the Dino Night Morpher.
Mm-hmm.
So and that thing is done for.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the Ranger death count now, counting Wes's death before the Rangers come back?
Okay, that's too hard to comment because there's been multiple cases where planets explode. There's a warp hole. Power Rangers Dino Supercharge.
Yeah, my brain hurts now.
If you're counting, you know what I'm talking about in Dino Supercharge, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you know, so it's hard to say. You can't really put a count if you were talking about what counting West death before the Rangers come back. I
Exactly.
can't really say.
We can't.
Infinites.
We can't. Is Cosmic Fury a prequel to SPD?
Okay, because all right, so SPD.
SPD
Well,
does take place in 2025.
I can't answer that question.
I can't either. SPD does take place in 2025. 2 more years. Listen, I'm gonna let it be known. 2 more years. If I don't see a big behind Power Ranger base, we gonna have a problem.
It's okay. For now.
Comic books are non-canon, but they ended up showing the Morphin
That
Network.
is true. You are factually correct.
And they ended up showing up in Dino Fury, just like you said. Dimension's endangered as well. So I mean, yes, thank you. Yes, Rick Martinez, you are correct. Oh my goodness.
Okay, you know, we've read so many.
So bring Maya back in Cosmic Fury. Yes.
Yeah. Bring back
Anubis Doggy Kruger. Yes.
Bring back. I'll be seeing you, John Tui.
What if Aya never woke up? What if Centaur became the Dino Fury Gold Ranger?
Okay, the first question: if Aya never woke up, then he wouldn't wake up. There'd be no cafe.
What if Amelia Jones became Void Queen instead of Centaur?
Nah.
Nah. And what if the Sports Beast invaded Miranoi instead of Earth? Then they will have to deal with the Lost Galaxy Rangers. I'm just saying. And
this was about when I was talking about kids and like how kids die
and Tokusatsu. No one is safe. No one.
Not even kids.
But anyways, again, this has been our discussion on the series finale of Power Rangers Dino Fury Season 2, Episode 22. And Jen, where can these lovely people find you at?
Oh yeah, quick question. What out of 10? Like I forgot to mention that.
Oh yeah, your likes, dislikes, and score out of 10.
Okay, my likes, fight scenes, dislike was that rush scene with Centaura finding out she's a mom. And 9 out of 10, I would say 9 out of 10 only because it needs to be 1 hour long. That's it. For you, likes, dislikes, and out of 10.
I basically agree with you on everything, so 9 out of 10.
Oh, okay. So we had the same answer.
Yep. And again, where can they find
you can find me on Instagram at Jen Messina, and you can find me on TikTok at GMessy2. Where can they find you, Red Ranger?
What is up, everyone? It's your boy Mike. You guys can find me on Instagram at RedRanger2134, and you guys can catch me on Twitch at RedFalcon347. Also, if you like any of our podcasts, and also if you like Tokusatsu, Kamen Rider, Power Rangers, Super Sentai, be sure to follow us at the Morphin Net and on Instagram, and make sure to follow us And make sure to subscribe to us on the Morphin Network here on YouTube. And also be sure to subscribe to our sister show, The Buttery Show, where next month will be Marvel Legacy Month and we will be reviewing Ghost Rider. So be on the lookout for that.
And make sure you follow Scrub Club, which has merged with Buttery Show for upcoming. You'll see me at Scrub Club Gaming and you can email scrubclubgamings at gmailbooking.com. This is for Papa Fox.
Yeah. And again, everyone, this has been Power Rangers Dino Fury Season 2, Episode 22, everyone. Again, make sure you love one another and check in on one another. Again, this is the Morphin Network signing off. We'll see you guys in the next time. See ya.
Thank you, guys.